Good afternoon, teacher. Today we are talking about our company that we chose, Textiles Look. So the team members are Ready, Caroline, Vivian, Fabian, and me. So let's start.
Teacher, my name is Vivian Astoraime, and I'm going to talk about the description of the product. Fernando Logaribia is the name of the owner of the small company that is dedicated to the manufacture of clothing, accessories, and merchandising. The workshop is located in La Victoria, and the company operates from 2000 to the present. Nowadays, economic well-being is the basis of an attractive country, and therefore, the uses of technology to impulse the economy. Peru has gone through several economic crises, from the corruption scandals to the dissolution of the Congress last year. In technological factor is the key piece to connect companies with local and international consumers. It is the connection that is needed to establish the company's client relationship. For the microenvironment, the target audience are companies that require clothing and products such as shirts, uniforms, and backpacks. Textiles Locke considers it's important to adapt to the client, so Mr. Locke personalized his service. According to the general objective of the business, the company currently does not have a digital strategy because it is a one-person company, so that the main objective for the business today is to be able to take advantage of the internet to transform the business into a digital format. And for the general strategy is to implement an integrated digital marketing to increase its sales and expand its client portfolio. In that sense, with Facebook and a web page, the company will have a digital profile, which will be the channel through potential clients can know what is Textiles Log and what kind of products the company is offering.
Hi, teacher. My name is Carla Yampora, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about the current situation of the company and our digital proposal. Some of the company strengths are extensive knowledge and experience in the textile profile that the company has, and a strong relation with the suppliers and consumers. However, in the case of a huge demand, the company cannot fully meet them due to the lack of machines, and Textiles Log does not have any website or social media, which reduce the impact of the sales of the company. On the other hand, the company market shows that it's easier to expand in the international market. So with this new situation, e-marketing strategies are effective. Nevertheless, the company business model is easy to imitable, and there is an economic recession in the next months because of the COVID-19. This company belongs to the microenterprise sector, a sector that has 1.8 million companies registered by the Ministry of Production. In addition, the textile and clothing sector represents 59.6% of the companies. Besides, the multitude of existing suppliers in the sector reduce their bargain power, since the consumers will be the ones who impose the conditions, which will tend to respond to the interest based on qualities and price. Regarding to the suppliers, the Textiles Logs manage as one-to-one person company based on choosing a supplier that provides quality that includes low, medium, and high, and offers a ease of payment and guarantee. On the other hand, according to the season, the supply of the product is much better compared to the market demand, which allow consumers to take full advantage of the demand greater competitiveness in the market. Moreover, the clothing sector does not have strong entry barriers. So the next is strategic objectives. We company have to publish 2 contests per week in the first 2 months on the new virtual sites, and then increase it to 3 in the first year. The second objective is to get 200 visits in the first 4 weeks of the website creation, and increase this amount in 50% monthly in the first year. As a digital strategy, Textiles Logs usually Usual strategy is by word of mouth, since the relationship that have been created with company have based on good quality and the delivery of just in time for the order. That is why we propose the creation of the website and Facebook, which will be synchronized so that strategy will allow us to achieve the proposed objectives of the company to achieve better customer loyalty, generates more potential customer, and expand its reach in the Peruvian market. The proposed social media strategy emphasizes on sustaining and nurturing the existing customer relationship. We have the advantage of the web page created for the same reason that it's easy to use just by dragging, dropping, and giving a few clicks. This is an example of Facebook page.
For the marketing mix strategy, according to the product, the core benefits are quality and price, because Textiles Log works with several qualified fabric suppliers to offer the best of the market. So the actual product consists of the design of shirts and merchandising, since Textiles Log is always ready to satisfy the wishes and the needs of the client. Mr. Log will offer several alternatives to keep the client happy. Thus, the augment product is that Mr. Lot assures his client that they will get their orders on time and the agreed place. Besides, Mr. Lot manages his price according to two main criteria related to the target audience. He used the pricing strategy based on competition when there are new clients. Second, he has the cost-based pricing aimed at regular and loyal customers, since the regular clients know Mr. Locke's work, and they feel confident that Mr. Locke will offer the best prices considering the attributes and service provided. The following tables show in more detail how the price of each product is established. About the place strategy, this company works with direct distribution. Mr. Locke doesn't require other companies for this logistics operation. Textiles Locke company has been using very limited communication strategy. Mr. Locke strongly believes that the high quality of his products is the best way to advertise. For promotion, this company has been using very limited communication strategy. The company works with the marketing of word of mouth because Mr. Lot offers high quality products and service, and because of these reasons, his clients are always happy and recommend him. Finally, about people, process, and physical evidence, the workforce is a key part of Mr. Locke's company, since it is up to them that the company can function normally and efficiently as expected by the client. Also, Mr. Locke will interact with directly and through phone calls or emails, where essential information from both parties will be provided to create a bond of trust.
Hi teacher, my name is Fabian Huertas. Through the years, Textiles Lab has developed its customer, and it is important to have a clear segmentation to recognize which are the strategies it should be used to improve their loyalty and, in consequence, company's profits. In this occasion, an accurate way to segment is customer segmentation per value and participation, because we can demonstrate which are more valuable customers, customers to develop, and customers below zero. As it is shown in the pyramid, Textiles Lab has two customers that have a strong relationship and are usual buyers of the company. That is a reason why they are considered as the most valuable customers in the top. So the important thing here is to maintain this connection in the long term. In the second level, it has a strong retail company, such as Real Plaza, an insurance company, Cooperativa Pacífico, and two mining companies, Pacasmayo and Casapalca. Those are the customers it must be developed because they have the potential to become the most valuable. Strategies should be focused on this level to ascend from more developable customers to more valuable ones. In the third level, it is shown customers below zero. Those are the ones who are not profitable, so it is not necessary to focus on them. For instance, Aelucup, Abaco, and the school mentioned have bought just a few times and in small quantities. To build customer loyalty, it's convenient to apply various strategies that allow the company to guarantee not only products of excellent quality. The service will also be a special one. That is why Textiles Log seeks to humanize contact and purchases via online to avoid that it is not a simple transaction but an exchange of value. When using online media, it will be necessary placing customer information in a database to measure different purchasing behaviors. With the help of the database, the company will be able to offer different promotions and new updates that it has to offer. Those who tend to buy in larger quantities can be offered exclusive benefits and flexibility in their purchases as a way for them to feel that they are important to Textiles Lab. The needs of exclusive clients must be met with priority. And finally, to guarantee the security of the sales process, in the final part, the company seeks to collect customer feedback to see if everything arrived in order as requested.
Hi teacher, my name is Andrakia. To continue, I'm talking about integrate digital communications, planning tools, channels to be used to the company. This first campaign, we have this perspective giving information about the company. However, we will not stop there. We are planning to develop a personalized second campaign. But this campaign, we want to do customer tracking and show them we are interested in still working with them, and Textile Log are always available for anything that they need. On this second campaign, our perspective is to reinforce the relationship they have with their clients and remind them they are still here. Using these two perspectives, we can guarantee the fulfillment of the company objective. By creating a relationship with their client, offering wholesale services, being a B2B company, we are not pretending to involve feelings or emotions in the campaign. We want to transmit confidence to the clients by the high quality of the products and services. We want to transmit that we offer good products, excellent logistics, and competitive prices. We conclude that its main Textile Log customer profiles are the companies of different sectors and common people which seek the wholesale purchase. Practically, the campaign to launch both on the website and on social media will encourage both the target audience and new potential customers to appreciate the added value that the company delivers in each of its works. There are many features that a web page can offer. In our case, security, order, organization, and good treatment are characterized by this page, and it will be recognized by customer. In addition to an area with simple but impressive graphics that in turn accompanied by relevant information that capture that attention of the client. Finally, integrate media planning. For Textile Log, the media to be used will be Facebook and the company website as well. It is planned to have constant interaction with customers so that they become loyal to the company. The design of the web page is an important factor for this point because it must be the easiest to understand and very didactic. It must also contain all the information necessary to answer any type of customer doubt. In this case of Textile Log, the objective audience will be mostly companies, since Mr. Log makes wholesale sales and to a lesser extent retail sale. That is the reason why prices and promotions are directed to large orders. After that, it is crucial to our product can reach the largest number of people through social networks and the website. So to achieve this, the company will use Google AdWords, so that whenever someone is looking for a t-shirt provided, and the Textile Log page is the first option for users. Finally, it is necessary and important that all achievements are measured in order to check if the strategy is really working or some changes need to be made. Textile Log will work with different metrics such as increased sales and increased popularity of the company. In the case of the metric above sale, it depends totally of the season. Finally, For the digital media campaign, we seek to offer page visitors the following. The first one, quality content. We focus on keeping the product portfolio and price up to date, simplified and attractive information. The visual feel must be attractive in colors, since the core of the business is textiles. Also, we will offer something simple due to the type of audience we focus on. With this, we seek to make a great first impression. We want to have a page that is characterized by maintaining an organization in the product offers. The content information will always be kept, and they will be very active to offer a quick and accurate response. And the last one, registration and methods of secure payments. We think that is also important for the company. We will offer security for the processing of personal data.
Ready we are, and I'm going to explain the budget and ROI part. So the budget, we have to define how much money we're going to spend, how much is going to be like the price, the monthly and yearly. So we have to analyze which alternative is the best. For this reason, we have asked prices to 3 different alternatives. So it's alternative A, B, and alternative C that is hiring a community manager. So alternative A and B is based on hire the services of an advertising agency. Alternative hire community manager is to hire a worker for us that is working full-time for only for us. So in order to choose the best alternative, we have done an economic evaluation of these 3 alternatives. As we can see here, we have in these sheets 3 alternatives. Okay, the prices. Here are the first payment that we would do in case we have this program, these packages of services. So as we can see in the left side, we have all the things that we would pay at the first month. We have technical maintenance, the writing and editing and publishing 2 posts per week, recording videos, design and publishing 1 infographic, community management, and the payment of Google AdWords and Facebook ads. We're comparing here the 3 prices. However, this is not enough to have a final result or final answer. And in the right part, we have the web media budget. So we want to create a web page, okay? But we don't want a regular one, an easy one. We don't want a Wix or Gimlo. We want a professional web page. So for that, we need to pay a person who knows how to create a really good one. So that's the reason because of these prices, and also the web sales system implementation. We want to have this online system sale. And also we have to include a chatbot in order to help us to communicate with our customers. So we have our totals here for the first month. And on this one, we would have the monthly media budget. So these are the prices that we would pay monthly. As we can see, for alternative 1, we would pay 1,850. Alternative 2, 1,800, and alternative 3, 2,000. And at the end of the year, we can see that the cheapest one would be alternative 2. However, we cannot take a decision without comparing and adding this to the previous pricings. So we have to go to the next one. And here we can have the final result. We have added we have added all the prices together, and now we have what we would pay at the end of the year of all the services. So as we can see, the best alternative is alternative 2. So in this case, we would hire this advertising agency because it will be better and it is the best economic alternative for the company. Now we want to talk about the ROI, or the return on investment. As we know, the ROI is a yearly measure, that is profit less investment over investment. So we can see now with the real numbers that we have on our company, we know that our profit is $70,000 per year. This is an estimate amount. It's not exactly, because as we know, the income monthly is not the same. It changes, it grows, it goes down, but it is an amount. It's nearly to the what Mr. Locke has said to us. And in the investment, we're taking the numbers that we're going to pay for this advertising agency. So the result, as we can see, is 2.17. This number says and explains to us that this investment, it is okay, it is effective, it's going to be positive for the company, and it's going to have more money, more income than the investment, and it's going to be productive.
Conclusions. Textiles has focused on its core strategy of delivering value, and part of its value delivery is the quality of its products and the personalized service that it offers.
The company does not have many communication strategies now, and it is only through customers who have been satisfied with the work done by Mr. Locke.
To apply loyalty strategies, it must be considered the identification of companies that are worth it, and then investing in them to improve profits levels.
Through a different market strategies that we suggested for the company, they will promote the way they communicate both with their loyal target audience and with potential new customers.
So even though investing in an integrated digital media strategy is expensive, we consider that this strategy will guarantee better results for the company, getting more clients, and as a result, have bigger profit.
Recommendations. The company must carry out the same strategy of value delivery through digital channels without losing its essence, so that it does not lose the trust of its current clients and its potential clients.
Textiles Log must improve its delivery service and have an established fee depending on where the client wants to take the product, so that customers can know how much the delivery service will incur. In addition, considering the current situation, delivery is an essential service for sales, so its improvement must be carried out as soon as possible.
As a way to improve profits, it would be necessary to set suitable online promotions for loyal companies to increase the turnover in the following months.
The company should take in consideration invest in improving the logistic processes by hiring a person who just has the responsibility of deliver the products. In order to Mr. Locke, stays looking after the production, guaranteeing the high quality of this process.
To highlight the quality of these products and the efficiency of delivery, it will be necessary for Textiles constantly continue investing in digital media because it can take advantage of those added values so that its own potential target can recommend it, and it is much more feasible than new interest client can locate more as soon as possible.